Okay, so what I like to do before I start with the content of this show is to wait for less than 1 minute. And the reason why I like to do that is because some people are driving, cooking in the bathroom, or doing other things that they need a little bit of time before they can actually tune in. Many shows do this. Joe Rogan does this a little bit. In some other shows, they wait 5, 10, 15 minutes. Some webinars, they wait half an hour, 45 minutes. But in this case, because these episodes are between 5 and 10 minutes, I like to give you less than 1 minute. That should be enough, I think. Anyway, I'm going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. What is going on? My name is Ben, and welcome to another episode of my daily vlog, where I strive to inspire you to achieve your goals and therefore your dreams. How are you? Happy Wednesday. Today it's been pretty cold here in London, New Hampshire. Just came back from playing some soccer, and it was pretty cold outside. I did play indoors soccer, but still going from the gym to my car was actually pretty cold. And today I want to dedicate this show to Mr. Dave Mustaine, and he is the lead singer and main guy of Megadeth. This is Mr. Dave Mustaine, and so Megadeth is my favorite band, and I want to dedicate the show to him because he's battling throat cancer, and so I'm praying for you, Dave. I wish you well, buddy, and I hope everything goes well for you, for your family, and for your fans as well. So God bless you. That said, I am going to today I'm going to start reading you the introduction of Masterplan Your Success. This is the book that I brought for my girls, my wife, my friends, and my family, and of course for you. And I'm going to split this into several episodes because it's a little lengthy. And today I'm going to read you the first part of the introduction, and we're going to talk about it a little bit. So, introduction. My wife and I were watching the news at the McDonald's located 2 blocks away from the Santa Monica Pier in Los Angeles, California, when we learned the market had just crashed and a new recession had begun. We had just moved to LA a few weeks before, October 3rd, 2008, with no jobs, no place to live, 1 car, big hopes, and very little planning. We failed to plan, and we planned to fail. The unknowns were now even bigger. New town, new area, and a job market soon to be flooded with locals, many now with college degrees competing with us. No degrees, no local experience. My wife got only 1 job interview at Bed Bath & Beyond that paid $11.50 an hour. We were renting a 1-bedroom apartment for $1,200 a month plus utilities. We had $1,800 left in our bank account. So that is the first part of the introduction of Masterplan Your Success, and that was a big lesson learned for me, for us, I think. And there's a lot more that I can tell you about that introduction. I'll keep reading it to you, but the first part is about one of the big inspirations to write this book, besides writing this book as a legacy for my daughters. And at the time, I brought this book for Brianna Angelina, which she is my older daughter. She's 4 now. And the big lesson there is, like, we didn't plan anything. We just jumped and did it. You know, we quit our jobs, we sold everything we had, and we only kept our car. And we just moved to LA. We drove across the country, actually from New England. We were in Vermont at the time, and drove all across the country and stayed there for, I think it was a month or so, until the market crashed. And we were thinking, what are we going to do now? So we decided to come back to New England. because it was the safer bet at the time. We could have stayed, but anyway, that's in retrospect, I think that was the right thing to do for us. I'm not saying that that's the right thing for you to do, but our biggest mistake was, in my opinion, is that we didn't plan. We just sold everything, quit our jobs, and moved. So we were, oh boy, I think I was 29, and it was just the month of my birthday. So I like to say that I moved to LA on my 20s, and I came back to New England in my 30s, which is actually truth. But yeah, so that's the big lesson, and that's one of the reasons why I wrote this book. If you are going to be doing something that drastic, you have to plan. You have to master plan if you can for that particular thing that you're about to do. This is maybe very obvious advice, but that is on the introduction of Masterplan Your Success for somebody who is reading it for the first time and telling our story a little bit. So how we learned from that big experience. So I'm going to continue reading you the introduction in the next couple of days. The other thing is I'm about 20 episodes behind of my goal of reaching 365 episodes during 2019. So I'm going to be doing double duty, meaning doing 2 episodes for a little while in the next couple of weeks until I actually get back on track and I can reach my goal, which is making 365 episodes this year. And I think tomorrow is episode 300. Tomorrow or Friday, I don't remember exactly, but that's coming up.